Welcome to the NotComplex podcast. I'm Christian, also known as Dat Boy and also known as KingLilo. And joining me, we have Chris, also known as Blakely or Blake or CR Blakely. Chris is also one of the other founders of NotComplex Gaming with just me, and we both started this group together. And we have a total of about 11 people in for all of our content that we're gonna make. So this is our first episode. We have no idea what we're doing. Gonna hear a lot of stuttering. Hopefully, we get better at this. we're both kind of going off the top of our brains, not knowing anything. So Chris, introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello. Uh, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice, there's not a whole lot of emotion. All you'll get out of me is pretty much me screaming at whatever game I'm playing, whether it be Rocket League or Apex, usually one of the two. Every now and then I'll play some other games, but not too much. I'm just focusing on Rocket League and Apex.
Yep, definitely. He's definitely focusing in on Apex right now. He's playing a little bit of Rocket League. He's getting better. Only started about 3 months ago from date 11/6. We're just both started up this group just in hopes to make something out of it, even if it's a little community, even if it's a big community. Trying to, we're just trying to express ourselves in a gaming way, cause play games every single day. Might as well try to make something bigger out of it, right? So a little bit about me. I'm fully going, fully going straight into this, just trying to make a group as big as possible, get as much content out as possible. You know, decided to make this podcast like not even a week ago, putting it all together. Currently, I'm also into Apex and Rocket League. I play a lot of Valorant. Not a lot, honestly, but I'm gonna try to get into Valorant a lot, and definitely want to get into more of the CS:GO Valorant type game mode, and try to get into Siege possibly. And I like those kind of paced games, and you'll probably see a lot of Rocket League, that kind of gameplay out of me. And we have technically, we have three players. We have Moose, Golden Moose, we have Nixel, and we have Marojon. Those are three players that we really have in our group that are hopefully going to make content for us in Rocket League. We hope that they're going to good content. They're pretty decently pretty decently good at the game. They're about champ to champ 2. So, not top tier gameplay, but that's why we have the name Not Complex, cuz it's not that complex. Let's see. You have anything to say?
Um, Other than the fact that you guys are gonna get a lot of mediocre gameplay out of me. Um, like you said, I started playing Rocket League a few months ago. Currently in gold on everything, threes, twos, solos. Trying to work my way up there. It's pretty hard. Uh, I solo through Apex ranked. It is the worst decision I've ever made in my life, and I hope none of you do it.
Yeah.
Play with a team makes it so much easier. We'll win a lot more games. I'm just trying to play games, make some content. Currently, with my job situation, it's hard for me to focus too much on making videos. It's mostly just streaming when I can play. But I definitely want to make a lot of Apex videos, and I just want to help other people get better because everyone hates when you're playing Apex and your teammate just goes down for
Yeah,
no reason.
definitely. I'm that person.
He
Describe
is.
me.
But I just want to teach everyone how to get better at Apex. If I ever get to the point where I can teach someone to be better at Rocket League, that'd be cool too. I just I want people to have
I
more
can't wait
fun
till
playing
that day.
games, and I want more people to be better at games cuz even if I'll get mad when I get beat by somebody better than me, but at the end of the day, I want a competition. I don't want to just shit over everybody because it's just not fun.
Yeah, getting sweaty in games is probably the best thing in my opinion. I like the sweat. I like the toughness. I think that's why I like those CS:GO type games. Those 5v5 like search and destroy type games. Those are probably like my top games because my heart races and I don't know if you've ever felt that type of feeling, but my
I
heart
start to
races.
fall asleep in those games, bro. I
Really?
can't. Well,
That's
like CS:GO and Valorant especially. Siege is more. I can stand Siege. I kind of like Siege, but at the same time, I don't want to. Like, I'm not gonna solo my way through Siege. No
Oh
way.
no, I would never solo through Siege. What? I would only ever play that for with friends and for content. If I were to play ranked with that and that I'd have to play with at least one or a whole team of other people. Like I couldn't play that game on my own. One,
But
I hardly even know the game. We've got together total probably like not even 100 hours in that game, right?
yeah,
Like,
and I say I don't like it, but every time we end up playing, I'm always like, at least in casuals, right? I'm like the top fragger on the team, and then I'm like, I play one match, and I'm like, whatever, and I just move. I just stop playing and play a different game.
oh yeah, definitely.
Not saying I'm good. It's just like
It's not. Sometimes it's just not fun. It's just not it. It's not the game that's gonna catch our attention at that time.
Apex always has my attention. Always
Apex
will.
always does have your attention. You literally put like 8 hours a day into that game if you're not working. Plus,
Yep.
8 hours plus. Guy that has a full-time job with Apex.
All right, calm down.
No, what do you
Making me
mean?
feel bad.
Nah, nah, nah. You don't gotta feel bad about that. It's just, just you. It's like
Full
me,
time job with over 1,000 hours in Apex, and I'm still plat 2.
dude. I've got over 1,000 hours in Rocket League, and I'm technically only Diamond 3. So, got champ last season though, so that makes me feel good. But this new free-to-play update kind of ruined me. Can't get
Dude,
out
it
of Diamond
rocked
1.
my world,
Dude,
bro.
you got a really good rank.
Those low ranks are hell right now on 2s and 3s. Oh my god, bro.
I think you'll get out of diamond or not diamond, get out of gold and
On it,
before next season. You got
I
32 days I think left.
I think some of our best videos are gonna come from our private matches
Oh
where
yeah,
we're playing
the
where
private
it's all of you.
3v3s.
It's like you, Nixel, Moose,
Yeah.
T Score, and then you got me, the gold, in a lobby full of champs.
Yeah, and you're just gonna carry us like usual. We have no
Yeah, and
idea
it
what you're
doesn't,
gonna do.
and that's why I always do the crazy shit.
Always, you're always gonna just shred us, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Right? Yeah, there's no way. That's the only way you're gonna get better at the game. Because you complain about your teammates, but when you play with us in like just private matches, that's when you shine. Because like we set you up and you set us up, and it's just gonna teach you what everyone.
I'm a literal god at passing, and you cannot change my mind.
I cannot disagree, but I also cannot agree.
Okay, so I can't set up wall shots for Moose or ceiling shots for Moose, but
Honestly, none of us can. He's always off the roof.
every 5 seconds, I'm off the roof, I'm off the ceiling,
I'm
I'm
off
off
the
the
ceiling.
ceiling,
I'm on back wall.
I'm off the ceiling, I have no boost. Why are you off the ceiling then?
I thought I would try it. Something he would say.
Yeah,
That's exactly something he would say. He would just he's he's kind of nuts though for a keyboard and mouse player. He's nuts. He's hella nuts. He he's going places, honestly, in my
I will
opinion.
never understand
I
how he
can
is as
never
good as
understand
he
either.
is.
I can never understand either.
Sometimes I feel like he's lying to us, to be completely honest.
That's the thing is that I know he's not because I could hear him clicking and clicking his
Oh
keyboard.
wait, you're right. You're right.
You just hear him just go cut, 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 cut. And then all of a sudden he's just in the air. And John's nasty. John is way lower than he should be in rank. Like he's up in champ right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he could be like champ 3 at most. Maybe not GC, but like he could definitely be up there. He's really good. He excels at this, even because it's the only game he plays. Nixel's also very good. He's very solid player. He always makes contact with the ball when he wants to.
Yeah, I think who is it? T score probably the worst best one.
He's only bad because he just doesn't doesn't he just has fun. That's all it is. Like he's just having fun.
So I say that because I'm always the one scoring on him in the private matches, and I'm always like, get scored on by gold, bitch.
But that's the thing. He's always like he doesn't really try that hard in Rocket League. Like he could be really good if he really wanted to, but he doesn't care about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and he's like Eric. Doesn't care about it. He could be really good. Except Eric is actually just kind of trash at all games.
Now, now,
Yeah, but that's a different topic that we can't get into.
not at the moment anyway.
Not
That'll
at the
be
moment.
a different
It's
podcast.
got to be a different podcast or a different day or I don't know. Don't know if we really want to spew that in.
Decade,
Decade, a whole
century.
decade, a century. Oh God, imagine.
We'll wait till he's either in prison or out of the friend group.
Oh dang, we kicking him out like that?
No,
This is how
I
we're
would
gonna.
never.
This is how
I
we're
would
gonna.
never. Chill out.
This is how we're gonna tell him, bro. We're just gonna tell him to watch the podcast. Be like, hey, you're out the group, bro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. I never said that.
Hey, I didn't say it either, but that's what you were implying, you know.
It was a joke.
A joke? You want to know what
Also, if you
else is
guys,
a joke?
what?
That Cyberpunk release date.
Oh, stop.
Tell me about it, cause I don't keep up with it.
You're hurting my feelings. So I mean, I don't really remember exactly what it was. It was supposed to be released like earlier this year, and then it got pushed to September, I think, and then
hmm
it got pushed to November, like early November, and then like a week before it was gonna get released, they pushed it to late November.
Damn. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I don't. I know I'm not gonna play that game. That's just not my kind of game. Like, I don't. I don't know. I just know it's not gonna be my kind of game. But I know you're gonna buy it, and I know you're gonna play it. You're gonna play that game, Reds.
maybe. I don't know, cause like I say I want it, but like I have this feeling like I'm not gonna like it that much. Cause like lately, like just single player games just haven't done it for me.
Single player
Like
games have never done it for me.
yeah, like I keep like sitting there and like I'll get pissed off at Apex or Rocket League, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna play something like chill, like I'll play some Doom, just murder shit, and then like I open Doom. I don't even get into the game. I just open it, right? I'm not sitting at the main menu, and I'm like, man, I don't want to play this. Like,
That's exactly how I feel on all the story mode type games that I play or that I have downloaded. Cause
I've
like looking at my Steam list, let's see. I have freaking let's see. I've got Batman the Telltale series downloaded, BioShock Infinite, Borderlands 3, I have Fallout 4, Dying Light, I have Homefront, like Life is Strange, Red
okay,
Dead
but we've
Redemption 2.
we've played through Dying Light like 3 times.
That's very true too.
Like that's just together. That's not counting how many times I've played through it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've played through it 4 times over us, I would assume.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
What do you mean? Let's talk about it.
played that game too much.
It's a good game though. It's really good. I can understand the replayability of that game. I cannot understand the replayability of like Fallout 4. I get that,
That makes no sense. Like
dude.
so, like I understand. Like I'm not one to say a lot of games are trash because like if you like a game, you like a game, and I'm trying to be more
Open-minded.
open minded, but at the same time, like if I know I'm not gonna like something, I'm not gonna play it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I know I definitely know I'm not gonna like it because I have it and I could put a little bit of time into it, but it would take me so long to really finish that game. Like I probably would never finish that game. Most story mode games that I have, I probably never finish. I never finished Borderlands 2.
That was so good though.
I know. I like it. But I'll never be I'll just never finish it. I'm not a completionist either. Like when I start a
We'll
game,
finish it someday. We'll finish it someday.
alright.
I'll
Well,
I'll get it and finish it with you.
I bet we'll finish that game. We'll restart and finish it. That's my problem too. Is when I play a
You
game,
just restart
I
every time.
always restart every single time I start a story mode game. I have to restart because I get to a certain point to where I'm like I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no
I
idea.
feel that.
It's like because it's like I haven't touched this game in weeks, maybe months. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like, well, might as well restart. It's not like I'm gonna lose anything because what I don't remember it. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I think the one game that I think I've finished it technically. The at least the campaign part was Shadow of Mordor because I think you told me to buy it and I played it and it was just a really easy campaign and the game was really easy too.
I love that game.
That game's
So
really
good.
good. I can
So
understand
underrated.
why someone would play that game all the time because it's like forever changing.
Yeah.
Everything you do changes the game, which is cool.
And
But
like the thing is like even after you finish the game, you can keep playing. Like it lets you play in free roam, and
hmm
then you can keep upgrading your captains and stuff, and you can take your army and try to take over other players' fortresses or even your friends' fortresses.
wait, that's the first one or I thought that was the second one.
Second one. You said Shadow. Oh wait, you
Mordor
said
is the
Shadow of
second one.
Mordor. No, Mordor's the first one.
Yeah. I said War is the second.
War is this. Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. I
Second one.
actually probably won't
Second
get
one's
that one.
better.
I'll probably get War. Honestly,
So War is really, really, really good.
does it play like the first one?
Yeah.
Cause if yeah that at that point
You know how the Batman games go like it's like the same combat system.
yeah
They just add a little bit of stuff to it.
yeah
Same thing.
even oh yeah going on the story mode games Batman dude I can't finish Arkham
I
Knight.
wouldn't suggest you do. How far did you even get?
Maybe like 20%.
Okay.
Isn't
I
that
was gonna
bad?
say, dude, just finish this part of the story that you can, and then once you get to the part where it's like, oh, collect all the Riddler trophies to unlock Nightfall, just stop what you're doing, go watch the YouTube video, and not even finish it,
Arkham Knight.
because
Let's see.
it took me 10 hours to get all the fucking Riddler trophies.
Oh wait, no, not Arkham Knight. Arkham City.
Oh, Arkham City's not even that hard to
No,
finish.
it is Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's the nice looking one, right?
Yeah, have you played it on this computer yet?
No, actually, I maybe I'll play it now.
Dude,
Cause
you
now
should.
that I have
That
this new
game is
PC,
beautiful.
yeah, cause I remember playing it on my old PC, my crappy one, and it still looked pretty decent. But I know now with my new PC, it's gonna look fire.
Dude, it is beautiful. Some of the honestly, I think it's got the best rain mechanics in a video game.
Wait, there are rain mechanics?
Well,
Or like, do you mean like visuals?
like just the rain in the game looks better than rain in any other game I've played.
Oh, one thing I'm gonna redo. I'm probably gonna record it too. Play through the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, mastered, because I have it, and I'm probably gonna play through it because that was a really good story.
That was a good story. I've played through it too many times though.
I remember in what was it? We were probably in like fifth grade at the time, sixth grade when it came out, right?
Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah,
I think we were in 6th grade.
sixth grade. I remember beating it in middle school, and I was like, wow, this is the first game I've ever beat. And then like GTA 5 came out, and I only cared about playing the campaign on that, and I finally beat. But GTA 5 came out what when we were in like eighth grade, huh?
No, it was the first year of high school.
First year of high school. Oh
2013.
yeah, I remember.
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
And people are still
So yeah, people are still playing it, but look, you got CS:GO. How long ago did that come out?
8
Let's
years.
see. CS:GO.
8 or 9.
Let's see. That came out in 2012, 8 years ago.
See, I was right.
8 years ago too. Like people are still playing that. That
The
was
only reason the only reason I know that is because I bought it on 360.
you bought it on the 360?
Yeah.
That's wild. Honestly, I didn't even for like the first like 600 hours, I didn't even know it was on Xbox. And I've
Yeah,
always I've always played PlayStation.
it wasn't worth it. Trying to op with a controller is the most horrible experience I've ever had in my life. I'm
Now that
also
I
just,
play PC, using a controller for shooting games is honestly the worst experience of my life.
dude, I am so bad at aiming with a controller. It's unreal. I
Dude,
don't get it.
it's so it's so hard now. I remember I used to be good like playing just on like COD 4, MW2, like Black Ops. Like I remember playing that with the controller and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is perfectly fine." You know?
I remember being bad, and I'm still bad with a controller. I don't get like, dude, I don't know if it's just something like I can't like understand
Can't
or
comprehend it.
like I can't comprehend it. Like a mouse, I get it. I point, like I just move the mouse to where I'm shooting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that's why keyboard and mouse is so much easier. Because I think that hand-eye coordination, what you're looking at and like the center of the screen, is a lot easier to control with your whole hand than it is to control with just your thumb, right?
Yeah, but I also never tried to play like claw grip or anything like that with the controller,
I
which I
could
feel like probably would
never.
have helped me.
But the thing is, like, I think it probably would have helped me too. But I was small. I I had small hands, so it was like literally couldn't. But the
You
the
know what they
controller
say
would
about
fall out.
small hands, right?
Small gloves.
Yep.
Very small gloves. I need a very small glove.
Extra small glove, you mean?
No. I mean, I don't know.
You shop at Baby Gap for those gloves or what?
No, normal Gap, but just extra small. I haven't shopped at a Gap in forever.
I'm proud to say I've never bought anything from a Gap.
I remember I used to have this Gap hoodie. It was green, a whole green Gap hoodie, and just like it was so warm. And on the front of it, it was just big old letters like Gap, and they kind of look like jersey letters, like on a jersey, like the numbers.
Yeah.
It looked like that's like what it was like stenciled like on the Gap hoodie that I had. I would honestly buy that one again. It was nice. It was so nice. But honestly, this has gone on for a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It's been
Same.
about 24 minutes, almost 25. We're coming up on that 25 mark. Which isn't that
Oh,
bad.
Jesus.
First podcast, and we're only here to just introduce ourselves, just talk a little bit. You know, talk about NotComplex. NotComplex, little, just a little group that we're throwing together with other people, just having fun, trying to make good content. You know, maybe start up a team. Who knows? We have players for a Rocket League team. I would really like find some like CS:GO or Valorant people to
You're a
play games.
disgusting human being.
Does you only plays Apex and Rocket League?
I just want someone to play Apex with.
I'm the only person right now that you can play with because I will listen to you, and I'm pretty nuts sometimes.
Yeah, you
This
pop off sometimes.
this new update, I've been dropping some decent numbers.
Dude, I've tell everyone, like if you just deal more than like 5 or 600 damage a game, like each teammate, you'll have so much better games. Swear.
So what you're
You don't even
saying is hit
you don't even
shots.
have to you don't even have to straight focus on knocking somebody, just doing a lot of damage. And like next thing you know, you'll be dropping bodies, bro. It's like
Yeah.
and I'm not the best at the game. Do I have some crazy games sometimes? Yeah.
Yeah,
But like
you had some crazy games the other day when you dropped like 2900 damage, like 3 games in a row. That was crazy.
yeah, dude, I don't know. Hemlock triple take is just weird.
I that last game that we like just played, I
Yeah.
popped off. I mean, I didn't have the most damage, but I had like 1200 damage, which is above average for me. But trying to make that more than that, I'm trying to make that less than average, you know. I'm also trying to get into Warzone. I really like the game. You said you downloaded it, right?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate, I guess. And that's the only game Eric will play since his account got Chinese hacked.
And he won't just make another real
Yeah, I
account.
mean I understand why he wouldn't. If they couldn't get his account back, you know,
Yeah.
like I'd be kind of mad at the company, and especially because he's put in decent hours into that game. So
I
I
think it's funny because like he's the one that got me into Apex. Like I was planning on playing Apex anyway, right?
yeah
Because I was super into Titanfall, and I was the only one in the group that was super into Titanfall. And I'm pretty sure you guys just didn't play because of how much I would talk about it sometimes. But
I just didn't play it because I knew I couldn't handle it, like like system wise, and because I never played the first one. So playing Titanfall 2 with you guys that one day was kind of just
yeah, but like he got me into. It was just like every day he'd be like, "You want to play Apex?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then like it slowly turned into like just me like getting a little bit better than him, and then I started caring more, and then out of nowhere it was like I completely stopped playing Overwatch,
yo. Don't talk about
and
that game. It's dead to me.
yeah, you say that until we play like 2 matches where we do all our placements
Yeah, every
and then
season
just
we do all
don't,
our placements,
and then we're just like, I'm never playing this shit game again, and then we
and then
2 months later, here we
here
are.
we are again. Honestly, if we had a full squad to play that game, or even just like a full squad just to make content with that game, it'd be so fun.
Yeah, I'm not
Like
gonna lie. That
like some
one day we
funny
played.
seriousness.
Who did we play with that day? Because wasn't it like Nixel and
Oh
T
yeah.
Score and
I think John played with us too. I think so.
dude? I'm not gonna lie. I got so mad
At what?
how bad they were.
Oh, dude. I was not expecting them to be good. Nixel's actually really good at shooters. Or pretty good at shooters. Not really good. There's a difference.
Yeah.
But Warzone, I'm gonna try to record and catch a dub, bro. I mean, I've won a couple times anyway, but you know.
I won once. Like the first week I was playing the game. Like I think it was like the second day I was playing the game. It
Oh
was me,
yeah, yeah.
wasn't it me, you, and Eric?
No,
We
no, it
won a
was just you
game.
and Eric because I couldn't
Oh
run it
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
on my old
We won a
PC.
game. We won a game, and I was like, "Bro, this game is so easy." Didn't didn't even get close. Didn't even get like top like 20 people again for like 2 weeks, and I was like, "I'm done. Fuck this stupid game."
It's such a good game though. I love the concept. I only didn't get into it earlier because I couldn't run it. No, I probably would be really good at it now, or even more into it. But I also didn't think it was gonna be a good game. But then so many people were playing it, so I was like, well, let me watch it and give it a try. And it looked weird at first. Now I fully understand it. I'm I'm crazy with the sniper, and it's so easy. So I think it's actually easier than the whole game itself is easy, but it's sweatier than Apex, in my
There's
opinion.
twice as many people,
Exactly. But twice as many people makes it twice as easy, but it also makes it twice as sweaty.
depending on the matches you're in. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I've been playing with some other people and like playing in like in their lobbies essentially. Like those guys are sweaty. Like yesterday I was playing just getting mowed down. Like couldn't even handle it. Just we're just dying like left and right. Even today me and Nixel played for 30-40 minutes and we were just we would wipe a team and then all of a sudden we just get rolled up on by like three squads and it's just like okay. Drop on the edge of nowhere and all of a sudden like 10 squads are with us. But that's about it. I think that's all we have, guys, watching, listening, whatever. Um, Thanks for watching. This is our first episode. We don't really know what we're doing. Um, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to us if you want any more content, maybe more podcasts. Let us know. We're
Follow us on Twitch
follow us
or
on
whatever.
Twitch. I'll put all that in the description. Um, and hopefully we have more podcasts and gaming content coming out soon. Try to put it on the NotComplex Gaming YouTube, and we actually really need to subscribe to that YouTube so we can get as much following as we can. Try to spread this out to a wide variety of people. But
I'm
any
just trying
last
to get the
words?
ball rolling right now.
Oh yeah, definitely trying to get this ball rolling. Well, but any last words? Is that it?
No.
All right. Well, talk to you guys next time. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.
Bye.